G'day guys, it's the Pink King here, and I'm back with another of my AFL 2020 Premiership season simulations. It's GWS versus Gold Coast in the first game of the Sunday games. And yeah, GWS have lost one game so far this year. Gold Coast, I think, 2. So yeah, that makes them 4-1 versus a 3-2 team. So yeah, a bit riding on this. The two expansion teams. GWS will go. Actually, they were top. They were top before the round started, so they'll go back to top as long as they don't lose or concede too many points. Whereas Gold Coast will, I think, won't quite make top 4, but they'll cement their ladder position in the top 8. Played in Canberra this one as well. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so the two expansion teams, the Suns and the Giants. Well, Giants and the Suns, I guess it's the Giants' home game.
Sunday afternoon football.
Come up against each other in this round 6 matchup.
Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz. Happy to be here today, Hutto.
Pretty good team that Giants are fielding.
Today's match between GWS Giants and Gold Coast.
No. Interesting to see. Like, they're not playing their rookies, the Giants. They're ignoring Matt Rowell.
Making some noise as they step onto the field.
Harbrow's playing his 250th game.
Paying off. The banners are looking great. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Oh shit. They included the 150 games for Green in the banner instead of just saying congratulations. I've got to do the coin toss. Pressed it one too many times. Well, it looks like Giants are left screen, Suns are right of screen. The ball goes up. Mummy has a very small ruck opponent, so he wins it easily. He's running towards Giants goals from the 50. Big boot from Stephen Caniglio, and it's a goal. So quick start for the Giants. They just seem to just keep it moving towards their goals the whole time. Ball goes up. Mumford, easy win again. Don't know who number 9 is, but he's not tall. And Giants are trying to blow the Suns out of the water early. Harry Himmelberg takes a mark in the square, lines it up, and he shouldn't miss. Yeah, he kicks it. So 2 straight to nothing so far. Giants looking to end this game before it starts. Ball bounced again. Mumford again wins the tap. I don't even have to wait for him to actually win it. 3 broken tackles by, I think, Harbrow. Sends it forward. Broken tackle. Another broken tackle. Broken tackles everywhere. And then finally, a tackle's laid against Lockie Whitfield. Ball goes forward. Tackled. Callum Ward can't get it out, so a ball up on the 50.
Just dismisses his opponent.
3 broken tackles, handballed out. Whitfield breaks a tackle as well, sends it forward. Mumford breaks a tackle. Forward they move. No one around Sam Reid. He had an acre of space. Looks around, goes bang, straight forward, and Jack Bowes takes the mark. He looks around, kicks it sideways. Marked by Jared Harbrow. Smothered. Quick turnover. Goal by Matt DeBoer. Yeah, so Suns have a bit of an interesting one here. They have Jack Lukosius and Isaac Rankin. Neither of them are playing. They've got a high tackle from Mumford. Yeah, Matt Rowell, and I can't remember his mate's name. But both of them aren't playing, but Tom Green is for GWS. So obviously, Gold Coast just don't think they're good enough to start the match. And they've decided to put in all their recruits instead. Anyway, ball on the wing. Mumford gets the hands out. Ball comes out again.
Goes off the ground.
Socket forward.
Gets the loose ball.
Green gets dropped.
Got the hand.
And Jack Bowes ends up getting tackled on the wing for a ball up. So 3 minutes remain in the quarter. It's 3 straight kicks to nothing. Giants move it forward again. They haven't been as ferocious in attack as they were at the start of the game. But Jordan Murdoch gives away a high tackle and they're still moving forward. Socket forward, minute left. Toby Green with a quick tackle. Ball comes out. Jack Bowes is injured. Ball slips out again as they're running out of time, and Green gets on the scoreboard with a point. 19-0 with 19 seconds to go.
GWS Giants beginning to apply.
And he's a bit down and out about that one. Play on's the call, and he runs off the rest of the quarter. So 19 points is the margin at quarter time. 19-0 as well. Let's have a look at this.
What do you make of
So quick 2 goals to Giants. They've had 4 inside 50s for 4 scores. 22 disposals
Slow it down and control
to 7.
Thanks, Gary.
4 clangers as well. It's a pretty good quarter for clangers to 7. Nothing really remarkable about the mark tally. 17 tackles to the Suns on the Giants with 7. 74% possession. So they've absolutely dominated possession. Dominated the hitouts with 6-1 as well. So that's huge. 74%. Josh Kelly with 4 disposals already. Yeah, let's keep going.
For the second turn. Centre back.
Ball bounced. Mumford wins the tap. Wins the clearance as well because it goes straight down to him. 2-on-2 on the wing. Phil Davis ends up picking up the ball and sending it inside 50. Green will get there and he takes the mark and he's probably got the distance too. Yeah, it looks like he's setting up. He's confident in his own ability. From the 50, Green goes straight across the face of goal. Punch forward. Still alive here. Wrapped up as Daniel Lloyd, and Mumford comes to the bench for Harry Himmelberg as the ball is balled up.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
Tap forward. It's in a dangerous spot for Gold Coast. Ben Ainsworth gets tackled right in front of goal. 15 out. Tap down. Phil Davis gets... No, Sam Reid gets the ball. Sam Reid and Phil Davis look fairly similar. And he snaps and goals. So another quick kick out of the congestion ends in a goal. The Giants up by 4 goals now. Another one clearance. Sends it just outside 50. Tap down. Suns get to the crumbs. Send it down the line. Whitfield can't mark. Pierce Hanley gets wrapped up and it's a ball up. About 70 from Suns goal. On the wing. Crunched. Finally the ball goes forward for GWS. Gold Coast get it back. Rory Thompson's injured from that last contest. And another ball up. I thought it was going to get clear then. Tap down. Socket forward. Giants all around. They've got numbers. They've got space. Jeremy Cameron a long way from goal. He sees a short kick, so he goes for it. Zach Williams takes the mark. Players streaming towards goal. Zach Williams tries to get it to one of them. Instead, he goes to Toronto, who's just as far out and can't score. He goes deep into the 50, a 2-on-1 marking contest. Matt DeBoer takes the mark. So their scoring slowed down since the initial start of the game. But they are still just getting things moving. A point there, 26-0 now. So Suns effectively 5 goals down. 5 scoring shots down. 6 scoring shots to none. So I mean, if they want to take the long route, it's 7 scoring shots away. Quick kick, bombed by Jacob Hopper, and it goes through for a goal. So you can add a scoring shot to that. Minimum is 6 to win. And now they need 9 to get in front. Or 8. 8 to get in front. Ball goes forward again for Giants. They can't be stopped out the middle. They've got a strong midfield. Kicked forward by Suns. They're pushing it back against Alex Sexton. And he sure will look around and go sideways. Back to the 50. It's going to bounce towards the boundary line and taken over by Zach Williams.
Eventually the ball goes over the line.
So maybe the best thing for the Giants right now is just to lock it down and allow the time to run out for the half. The Suns trying to push it forward. They get it inside 50. Kick it to an open man. It's Jared Witz. He doesn't even go back on the mark. He decides to play on. And Giants get their first. Suns get the first for the match. It's 32-6 now. A minute left. That'll probably do it for the half. But I mean, there could be a quick kick here. Tap down, quick tackle, and that will end the half because that took 30 seconds.
Clears the contest.
Down it goes. Picked up. Tackle. 7 seconds remaining. Free kick. But don't worry about it because you ain't going to kick it 100 metres. And 26 points is the margin at half time.
It's been a promising first half for GWS Giants.
Yeah, possession's still very lopsided. It's 68 to 32. 16 to 1 hit outs. Disposals are still well and truly in Giants' favour. The clangers also. 5 clangers to half-time is a remarkable stat for Giants. They've had a lot of possession and they're not giving the ball up to the Suns, who have had 11 in the same time frame, which isn't even a bad number. With 27 tackles to half-time, it's not like they haven't had pressure on them either. Josh Kelly already with 5 disposals. He's on track for 10, which I haven't seen at all in any of these games. I've not seen double figures in disposals. Best on ground so far would be Josh Kelly as well. Jared Witt's best for the Suns. He's got the most disposals and a goal to his name. Tapped down by Mumford. Again, he's against a small opponent, and Suns might be in big trouble if they don't fix that. Forced to the boundary line is Jack Bowes, and he takes it over. So a throw in right on Giants 50. Punch down. They actually won the tap, I think. But Giants get the ball. One bounce off Josh Kelly's boot for a point. So Josh Kelly with another disposal. He's everywhere today. Played on by Jake Holmes. He goes along the boundary line. Manages to keep it alive. Josh Kelly intercepts with a mark. And he's gone for his 7th disposal unless I've missed a couple. He could kick a goal here too. But he's missed. So he's had at least 7 disposals now. Early on in the third. 5 goals, 4 plays, 1 goal. Sent straight down the guts. Toby Green picks up the ball just to get wrapped up. And another ball up just inside 50 for Giants. Punch forward. Suns trying to get it out. Few broken tackles. Few spins. Sends it up. Down the ground. Toot Miller gets tackled for a ball up.
Jacobs making his way onto the field.
So Jacobs comes on, but he's not the ruck.
Smith just swats it away.
Ball somewhere. It's on the wing. Suns had the ball. Then they didn't have the ball. Marked by Jeremy Cameron. It was a 1-on-1, and he has a shot. He'll kick it from about 45. He does have the distance. It's just the accuracy. And yeah, he didn't quite have the accuracy. So it's 35-6. That's 5 goals, 5 to 1 goal straight. Play on by Jack Hodge. He runs it down, takes a bounce, sends it forward. It's still inside 50, and Lockie Weller gets tackled for a ball up.
Ainsworth heads onto the ground. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line.
Bounce and taken over by Jared Harborough. So it's about 35 out.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
Tap down, easy win by, I don't know who 27 is. He picks up the ball, snaps it. I'm about to find out who it was. It was Harry Himmelberg. Oh, he's rucking. He's a key forward, but he's rucking. So effectively, Giants are exactly 5 goals down now. 30 points the difference. So 6 scoring shots is a minimum to get in front, and they're struggling at the moment. They finally get a couple handballs going, and they're on the wing. Giants have slowed down a bit. Jeremy Cameron gets done for holding the ball right on the wing, right in the centre of the wing. So yeah, Giants have slowed down a bit with their scoring, but I mean that's not really going to help the Suns. While they've only got 1 goal on the board, they need to get their scoring going. With 5 goals, the difference. Mumford wins it, taps it down. Quick tackle on Tim Taranto, so he can't get rid of it.
Mumford palmed it down.
And we're just going to take it out of bounds. So it looks like we're just trying to get it through to 3/4 time. 3 minutes 40 on the clock. Plenty of time for someone to score. The Suns will need it to be them. I don't want to be going into the last quarter 5 goals down. You can probably win it when you're only 4 goals down in a quarter, but not when you're 5 goals down. Broken tackle, handball forward, kick forward now. Inside 50 for Giants. Maybe we can see them 6 goals down. Mark by Daniel Lloyd at the top of the goal square to end the quarter. He'll kick this through one of the sticks. I don't know if it's going to be big sticks or little sticks. It's big sticks. So 6 goals the difference at 3/4 time. It's 42-6. Oh, it would have been pretty shocked if he did miss it, but I have seen worse shots missed. So 6-6 to 1 goal. Inside 50s 11-2. Disposals are about double. Possession's still 64%. The hitouts are 24-3. This is a one-sided match if I've ever seen one. 10 clangers to 3/4 time for the Giants as well. So if they keep this up, yeah, they're going to have a very efficient game. Josh Kelly has 8 disposals, so he's only 2 away from getting those double figures, which I still haven't seen. 9's the most I've seen. Only 1 goal, 4 kicked in that quarter though. Tapped down by Mumford, and he gets Jared Harbrow holding the ball after he couldn't get a clean disposal away. Kicks it fairly short to a contest, and Josh Kelly takes a mark, and he's about to kick his 9th disposal. Inside 50 this one. Caniglio can get there. He wasn't the one to take it. Jack Bowes takes it and gets tackled. Down to... That's Hopper as well. I mean, Josh Kelly. That's his 10th disposal. I think that counts. Jordan Murdoch takes the mark just outside 50. He bombs it as far as he can.
Whitfield gathers it now.
Now the Suns still trying to get inside their 50 and they just can't make it. Nick Haynes gets tackled for a ball up.
Tap down. Getting pushed out of the
Broken tackles, kick sideways. Sam Jacobs is slow. He can't get there. Punches it. Nick Haynes picks it up and gets tackled. Sock it forward. Players converging on the ball here. Who's going to get there? Aiden Core picks it up to get tackled.
Himmelberg got the tap.
Ball comes loose. Blasted forward by the Suns. It's on target. Toke Miller has kicked just their 2nd goal of the game to bring it back to 5 goals the difference. It's 30 points the difference. This is the biggest percentage boost for the Giants. More than 300% at the moment. So the Suns will want to get a couple goals here on their expansion team rivals. He sure goes backwards inside their defensive 50. It's a 2-on-2. Suns first to the ball. They soccer it forward. Sam Day's going to get there first, and he hits the post. Are you joking? Pick up the ball, son. He's a son as well. That makes funny. 8:28 left on the clock. Played on. Kicked short. Marked by Anthony Miles. Inside 50. He'll have a shot. And just when I said that they need to score a little bit to reduce the percentage boost that Giants are going to get, all of a sudden they start locking it into the defensive, into their forward 50. Miles, that was a shit kick. It didn't even make the distance and it bounced through. So 6-6 to 2-2. It's exactly triple the score. Snapped by the Giants, and Rory Thompson kicks a goal to bring the margin back to 22 points the difference.
The game is back underway.
Tap forward by Himmelberg. He tries to take it and gets tackled immediately. Suns starting to get a bit of momentum here. Where was this the rest of the match?
Miller now heading off to the bench for a break.
3 minutes 51 remaining.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Tap down. Kick forward by the Suns. Can they get another one? Marked by Sean Lemons. They're going to make it inside 50 at least. Spoiled. Time starting to run down. Socket forward. Giants with numbers streaming back to the ball. They don't want to give up another goal. That would reduce the percentage boost to less than 200%. So on the wing, the time's going to run out before this is marked. That's the final siren. It's 42-20, a 22-point win by the Giants. And they had that margin at quarter time, I think. So, or at least that margin. So yeah, Suns peg one back a little bit, make it a little bit more respectable, but they got absolutely done in here. I think they've lost 3 in a row now. I think they're 3-3.
Final scores are 6 to 3.
Oh, that can't be right because they lost the first game. 31 hitouts to 3 is disgusting. 61% possession Giants way. 32 tackles to 47 Suns way. Clangers 16 to 16. So they both had tidy matches because it was under 20 Clangers, which is pretty good. Yeah, double inside 50s. Well, the Giants got double the inside 50s that the Suns did. Both teams very efficient once they got inside 50 as well. 12 inside 50s for 12 scoring shots. 6 inside 50s for 5. So once it went inside 50, at least one scoring shot was had. Almost. Oh fuck! I forgot to have a look. I knew Josh Kelly was going to be best on ground though. That was no surprise. Himmelberg and Miller round out the best players for the match. He did get his 10. I thought I saw him get his 10, and I was right. Himmelberg with 1 goal and 4 disposals. That's fair enough. Who was the other one? Toot Miller. I mean, that's fair enough as well. He kicked a goal and had 4 disposals for the Suns. Well, guys, that will do it. The Giants finish the round on top of the ladder. Well, it's not the end of the round, but they will finish the round on top of the ladder. But a miracle for one of the other teams that have yet to play. I think there's someone that could possibly pass them, but they'd need to smash their opponents anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next game.